Okay, I'm ready. Let's get it, episode 8. It's finna be great. Hopefully y'all went out and seen this video I just dropped yesterday, man. I shot it the day before, man. Quickest video I ever did, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wish you well. Happy Saturday, man. Kick shit like Luke Kane. Shoot your shot, you ain't got no aim. Man, them bullets ain't got no name. All right, man. I like where we at. I hear my son upstairs running around. But let's clap it up, man. Episode 8, man. And I got a real important message for us today, all right? This is my first live show, so I was, like, nervous for this one because I was like, damn, I got to get everything right. Okay, I don't want to edit it. So I'm going to just upload it just like this, so y'all bear with me, all right? This is my first one. Kaz, what up, G? All right, so this one called The Balance of Life, all right? The Balance of Life. Oh, I can't even read it like that, all right? Now, the reason I chose this topic today is because, like, some days we wake up, you know, we start scrolling on Instagram. We start looking, we start seeing, you know, people's success. We start seeing people, you know, how they living, you know, just basically, you know, the good life. And you might not be in that situation, you know what I mean? So you might feel envious. Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, you might feel envious, you know, to them people, man. And it's not healthy, you know, and it's like the reason you feeling that way is because I feel like you don't know maybe the balance of life, you know what I mean? Or just trying to understand it because there's so much information out there. It's just really how you think about, I mean, how you can, you know, live in it and believe in it. But this is something that, a way that I get through it, man. And I kind of figured out how and why. And now I'm no longer envious or jealous or any of that, you know, any energy I feel where I think I might be in, I'm like, hold on, that's just motivation. You know, if anything, if you really want something, like, you know, you just got to get that wakes you up in the morning, that gets you going, you know, so to speak. So, the balance of life, let me get into it now. I want to start by talking about these, well, I always do that. I say, let me get into it and I move. But the balance of life, I want to talk about these hybrid babies, you know what I mean? And that's the good looking ones, you know, the smart ones, the rich ones, the lucky, you know what I mean? Just, and I mean, even in sports, you know what I mean? But let's talk with the good looking. You know what I'm talking about. You just, some people you grew up with in class and you just ain't had your shit together. Maybe that made you insecure because you didn't have everything. They had the shoes, man. They had the swag. They had the sports, man. Everybody likes these people, man. You know what I mean? People just I remember I was going to NYSP, these niggas were winning bike. I'm like, damn, I never win a bike. Like, I don't even I wouldn't know I wasn't gonna win type shit. Like, I put my name in there. I ain't winning that shit. I don't win nothing, bro. You know what I mean? I don't win anything. I don't know why I used to feel like that. You know what I mean? But and then you see these smart people just gifted. Everybody talking about them, you know, like, oh, they're so smart. Oh, they so smart, this, that. And I mean, and you just might be struggling, like, how the fuck do they understand calculus and all these smart ass people? You know, and you just might feel like, hey, but I'm gonna get to that later. But then even the rich kids that walk into money, you know what I mean? Kids that walk into money, they don't, you know, they don't know better. They feel guilty sometimes pulling up to school and some of that nice ass cars, you know what I'm saying? The Jag, the Lex, you know, I used to feel it a little bit. I'd be like, damn, man, you know what I mean? Like, you got to pull out, like, pull the other one out. Don't even bring that one out. I don't want nobody looking at me no type of way because, you know what I mean? I'm born and raised in Charleston, West Virginia, first and foremost. And it's not such a big affluent community as far as the black side because it is only, I think it's less than 10% black people there. So we don't control anything really. You know, but shout out to my dad, you know, school teacher, like 30 plus years. My mom, business owner and preacher, church owners. You know, she got about a couple churches, like my mom doing her thing, entrepreneur, all that. But, you know, shout out to them, and that's where I learned it from. But, and then even in the sports, you know, these just gifted, bro. Can't nobody stop them. Can't stop them from dunking. Can't stop them from scoring a touchdown. You know, all that shit. You know what I mean? But and then there comes us, you know, where we would look and we'd be like, you know, Hold on, dogs. Hey, Benjamin, calm down. Sorry about that. But there comes us, the insecure, the envious. We young, man. We young. We like we just growing up. Elementary, middle, high school. We trying to figure ourselves out. It's the toughest time to figure yourself out. They say them in the best years. It's the best years because you weren't paying no bills. But everybody's ride wasn't sweet. Some people did struggle a little more than others. People weren't that good looking. People weren't that smart. People were very poor. People were very, unlucky, and people could uncoordinated as fuck, couldn't play no sports. So it's like, where do I fit in? What do I do? And we thinking that because the world we born into is, you gotta be good looking, smart, rich, lucky, great at some shit. You know what I mean? You got it. That's what we told, or else you're a failure. You know what I mean? Or, and getting some money and all that, or else you're a failure. So yeah, that makes us envious, insecure, a little jelly, you know what I mean? A little jelly. Hold on, look. I was looking at my joint. Okay. Yeah, look, get us a little jealous. You know what I mean? The clumsy, the unlucky, the ugly. You know what I mean? Feeling ugly. But y'all butterfly, y'all caterpillars turn into butterflies. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know we don't never stay we evolve. But that gets us though, man. And it's like we start ignoring all the attributes that that we shine in, that we actually do accelerate in. And that's like, we might be funny, it might be actors. It's like normal people would be the best actors and all that. You know what I mean? Like it's like they don't be like too super like, but they be great actors, and like and then even spiritual, when it comes to spiritual, these folks be gifted spiritually and all that, and then they ignore this because we're so focused on what the world has told us. No, go upstairs. um the word even spiritual and then even corporate, these people can manage this. They can remember dates and files and timelines and organization and set up events and do the email marketing and type and do the computers and the internet and the infrastructure, like, that keeps the world really going. Like, entertainers don't keep the world going. They don't get their hands and feet dirty. Athletes don't get their hands and feet dirty. You know what I mean? And then even the norm, like the us that we didn't think we was all rich, like politicians, even, you know what I mean? They become politicians, world leaders, by these small skills, and we ignore all this by chasing that, and we missing out on so much money. We miss out on so much money chasing the fame. We want to be so popular. We want to be so cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that serious about but let's get into it. Like, let me go over here to let's talk about the hybrids, all right? So let's talk about like what you waking up seeing on Instagram. What you seeing? Some trips, some cars, some girls. You know what I mean? The food they eat in the house. Meanwhile, you might house situation might be different. Food ain't as good. Girls ain't as pretty. Cars ain't as fast. Trips ain't as lavish. Nigga, your trips is like downtown type shit to the, if you get to stay at or something. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so we get envious, but that should motivate you. That should turn into your motivation. Like, okay, I'm really out here trying to like improve, like, and I'm not gonna hate. It's like, if anything, what you do is you become friends with these folks, see how you can benefit what they got going on or whatever they trying to do, and that's how you network, and you can get in and benefit a little bit off of that. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't see what's going on behind the scenes with these folks. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna speak on this because it's like, it's crazy that this has been happening. Like, think of Lil Durk, that's his name. I'm tripping. I'm like, it's Durk, man. From Vaughn to I know, and then to like his brother and all, and it's just, everybody knows, everybody's talking about it. He got watch his back, left and right. Was in Atlanta, got a chart. Like, the shit is like, y'all don't, like, niggas got money and the shit looks really good, but when that camera's off, niggas is stretched. Anxiety walk, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot going on. And I'm not just saying Dirt. Maybe he don't. Maybe he's not stressing about the shit. But I would just say, if if I was, you know what I mean? Like, even Pooh Shiesty. You know what I mean? You putting that energy out there on that, you know what I mean? Then you shoot, and now you facing like some time, and you in there. Like what they did to Coat, like, bruh, even from athletes, you can't even hit a girl. You know what I mean? Famous, they hit a girl in D. Hey, if you got a girl, they gonna put you on blast for that clout. Like, the shit is not. People, everybody asks you for money. Like you would think the rich have no problems, you know. You would think just the lucky have no problems. The lucky, them people that be getting winning the jackpot and all that, what they do? End up broke, end up dead type shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes in sports, you like, oh, they can dunk, they can do, but you don't know like them injuries, waking up, them hard ass, that like, bro, y'all want, you know what I'm saying? You just want what you see. You know what I mean? The good looking. We be on IG, all these female, fake lashes, fake nail, fake you know what I mean? Like, bro. And then just to keep up to a standard that, and then men, real men don't even want, like, bro, that'll attract the man to hit it a couple times, but that ain't gonna keep him. Like that shit don't never keep him. Sex don't keep the man. The looks ain't gonna keep. You know what I mean? Unless it's like when it's not natural. You know what I mean? When it's not natural, more organic tie. Like when it's all facade. Like when that shit come off. Like you like hold up. You know what I mean? Like just be you. Let me keep going. So and I want to talk about my situation for a second. Let me stop right there because I'm like, in my personal situation, I was I had enough. I would definitely say I had enough. I had three other sisters. My mom had two businesses. You know what I'm saying? My dad was like, we had a lot going on. My dad had like 3, 4 cars. I don't tell how much car payments he was in, but it's just like, I always had enough. And then I had my cousins, my aunts I could call, uncles I could call, grandma, grandpas I could call. If I came into something and I needed them to get me out of it, I could call them, right? And I'm like, that's a blessing because I knew a lot of people who didn't even have that. And I look at it like I had my own bed. I had my own, we would help take care of other people, me and my family and stuff. So it's like it was just be. I'm like, okay. And my mom being in church, I'm like, I got blessed and my whole family was religious. So we always praying, and we always pray for each other. We always look out for each other. And I remember so much times my life could end like almost getting hit by cars, almost, cars stopping like this close from night, like as a kid, small, like my son's side. You know what I mean? Like wrecks, just unfortunate situations that I became fortunate out of. You know what I'm saying? Like gun pointed at me for like 15 seconds, AR pointed at me for like, I'm like, bruh. And you know what I'm saying? Got through it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like somebody out there watching over you, blessing you, like the type of stuff. And it's like you can be good looking, smart, rich, lucky, great in sports. But if you ain't got them blessings with that God's grace watching over you and all that, man, like it don't mean nothing. Because you can be gone anytime. And I'm like, you know what that blessing is, that I did have enough, that I didn't have to really struggle, that I didn't really. So it's like, you know what I mean? And then I grew, you know what I mean? So I feel like I am handsome. I've always been told I'm handsome. Okay. But I was never rich, I was smart, I was good at sports. And I would say blessed, not lucky. But like I said, you gotta have that blessing. You can like, just all them times and things that could have happened that got in my life and all that. It's like, and then I'm looking at these people getting signed by music, and my sisters always hit me up like listen to this, man. Like you way better than this. Why ain't you on, man? And I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I ain't on. But and I would always think like, okay, like this person bled. Why I did like, man, why? Like I could do, but it's like, hold up, like why am I getting envious and jealous? Like some of these folks, like they grew up. Maybe the alternate, maybe they good looking, but maybe they was poor. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Maybe they was rich, but they was very unhappy. You know what I mean? Like you never know what nobody, it looks good, but you never know what's up under all that. You know what I mean? And it's like how do I keep going through my life not appreciating like the simple, you know what I mean? And I didn't like think of them kids in the Middle Eastern, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers getting buildings bomb, US bomb, like all that shit. They seeing that. They seeing real traumatic shit. Motherfuckers coming over here by themselves from different countries. This niggas can't even leave their city, they state. These niggas immigrating over here, starting businesses, saving up, doing it, getting their family. Like, bruh, like the shit, like they gotta go through some shit and you ain't gotta go through that. Hell, it's people that like born blind, deaf. You know what I mean? It's like the balance. You just gotta try to balance this life out, man. It's like, damn, they rich. These motherfuckers rich and this and that, but you don't know that this nigga had something traumatic really happen to him as all his childhood, lived in this, went through that, you know what I mean? Got abused, sexually abused. Like, bro, you don't know what people have went through to get to where they got to, so you can't hate on them. You know what I mean? You can't hate on them. They some people really been through some shit, and that creates wealth. Like, I see it as like this is example. Like I really be thinking like it's like maybe like you know what I mean. You never know what could happen. Like it could be a situation how like this person, this random rapper got called, got $1 million, got signed, got famous, right? Popped. But and we thinking, wow, he ain't that talented. But you don't know what that money could do for maybe his niece that ain't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the brand, gonna be fucking the new Secretary of State, or you know what I mean? And that money helped her get. You got to see how this shit work out. It's the balance, man. It's always gonna make sense somehow, some way. Like even when you take a loss to somebody else, it's like maybe they really needed it. Like they niggas probably had to take something from you just to feed like two other people. And if they would have just asked you, you would have gave it to them. But that they took it because they couldn't risk you saying, you know what I mean? It's like niggas will kill over shit like that. Like it's just like the balance of life, man. I'm gonna keep saying that, man, because it's that's what I feel like when people say there's everything happens for a reason. It's like okay, you know. And since we on examples, it's like okay, these little kids got bombed, and you know, or this little kid had got cancer, or this, you know, and it's like, is that I thought like, is it karma from their ancestors? Is it you know what? Because how the good die young and the innocent and be getting, I'm be like, what the fuck was the reason for this? And sometimes it just do be a bigger, broader, like, hey, it was a bigger, you know, it was a bigger problem we had to focus on. So I mean, sometimes situations happen as you can look at it as a sacrifice, or God made it happen, or whatever. But you know, we always think like we don't know like the reason for it, and we always trying to you know, find reason. That's why everybody's telling you what's gonna happen after life, but nobody knows. You know what I mean? And you know, everybody's telling you how to, you know what I'm saying? And not like the shit is just like, yo, like we all. That's what I'm saying. When you grow up, you gotta unlearn the world, man, and relearn yours. Okay, cause you will go crazy. You will go fucking insane trying to conform to this world. You see what I'm saying? They hate you. They love you. They know, you know, you giving them everything about you on Instagram. So you giving them everything to, you know what I mean, hate on or whatever, to love you on. You know, niggas posting minor ass statuses on shit, losing friends because like, you know, it's like, bro, just, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't need to be on Facebook, bro. Everything don't need to be random thoughts. Damn, should I go to McDonald's or Burger King? Like, bro, like, make that decision on your own. Just, I don't even know why I went there, but like I said, let me keep going. I told y'all I talked about Pooch Ice D and I talked about the jackpot, but talked about that. Let me see, cause I done lost where I was at. Yeah. Okay, I was talking about the universe, man. Unlearn. So you definitely want to like you go crazy trying to conform to this world and trying to live like your true self because it's like, oh, they gonna judge me like this. It's not right. I can't wear my hair out over here because these people like it's a lot. Like you just gotta learn to unlearn whatever. First step, stop caring what anybody thinks, man, because you can't make everybody happy. And it's gonna be people who love you, hate you. It might be 50-50. You know what I mean? It's like is the cup half empty or half full? You know what I mean? Why would I go through life thinking the cup is half empty? Why would I do that? When nobody knows. I'm going with half full. Yeah, my shit full. Half full. Why would I let somebody tell me or convince me and just be going like I'm not living like what Nip say? Rest in peace, Nip. The marathon continues. What did Nip say? He said, would I rather be at peace with the world and at war with myself, or at peace with myself and at war with the world? Like straight up, bro. Y'all niggas don't like me. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Unfollow, nigga. Unlike. Every time I post some hard ass shit, I get unfollows, bro. I get unfollows. Uh, I ain't even going there. I ain't going there because I don't care, bro. I don't care if you ain't with me, nigga. Bye. Give a fuck. Sorry. I don't give a fuck though. I don't. Promise you, I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking eat. Like, I'm not begging for nobody. So, like, bro, I'm just doing me, putting it out there. And whoever gonna rock with me and gravitate to me, that's my people, bro. And if you're not, you on the other side. And then it's a problem. It's no problem, I mean. It's not a problem. You know what I mean? Be on your side. Do y'all's thing. We over here, we doing our thing. We got our party. Y'all got y'all party. Y'all don't like our music. We don't like y'all music. Y'all niggas turn up, we gonna turn up, man. And we can go get some food after we done about this. Like, it ain't gotta be, y'all don't like my shit, I don't like my shit. All right, we can't even sit at the table together. We can't even do it's like, nah, it's not that. It's not that. Everybody who's good looking, smart, rich, lucky, sport, whatever the cards that got dealt to them. But look, this is this is where it gets upside down, because this is where I noticed, like, okay, good looking people that I always told they was good looking, they usually just try to think they looks can get them through the door on everything. No skill. Sometimes. It's like, I'm so good looking, I can just get through the door. Look at me, I ain't gotta work. I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to do, because I'm good looking. No. If you're going to be, usually good looking for some, like, and then they're really insecure. A lot of good looking people are very insecure. I don't know if it's the fear of people catching up or what it is. They just want to be there forever in that state, thinking fear of being ugly. Like, maybe I'll be like everybody else. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. But that I promise you, they be insecure. Don't it? You gotta tell them they, pretty and shit. Like, no, And then here go the smart. Here go the downside on the smart. These niggas think they know everything. And how annoying does that be? Like, bruh, like, just calm down, bro. Just calm down, man. Open up a little bit. They don't do this, don't do. They're just, and people don't like them. They don't have friends. They too, And then sometimes they get too damn smart for their own good, and it's like, bro, they stress themselves out with work. Then they like, damn, I'm so unhappy with my life because I'm so damn smart. You know what I mean? I'm not even enjoying like that artistic side, or I'm not even enjoying life, getting that nature side. You know what I mean? Just, smart motherfuckers. Or but they usually don't. But the rich, it's a bad thing about the rich. They can't trust nobody. You can be rich, but you can't trust nobody. Motherfuckers are always trying to take something from you, get something from you, ask something from you. Niggas don't even ask, how you doing? Because you rich, nigga. What's up? What you doing? You trying to go there? You trying to spend some money? Hey, party at you. Hey, roll up. Hey, drink this. Because you rich, bro. You know what I mean? The rich got their problems too. They got rich problems. Nigga, you got a Bentley? Yeah, that's a $1,500, $1,000 oil change, nigga. Tire go bad on that bitch. What you think you paying? A caliper fuck up or something? What? Electrical wire mess up? How much you think it's going to be in labor to take that bitch apart? Knock it off. Rich from money, like, bro. If you got a lot of money, you get a lot of bet. Like, bro, maintenance is just as bad, bro. You got to keep that coming in. That's just to go out the door. You just doing maintenance. You know what I mean? Shit. And then let's talk about the lucky. Like I said, the lucky ones, the ones that's just always lucky. They don't be too hard working. I want them motherfuckers staying in gas stations, scratching off, sweepstaking off, nigga, just everywhere, trying to raffle something, nigga, get an auction or something. Like, these niggas just want to be, you know what I mean? Free bike, I want a free bike. Oh, I got a $50 gift card. This is like, bro, they just go on luck, bro. Jackpot, nigga, casino. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they just, sometimes it just, they lose as much as they gain, man. But sports, like I said, with sports too. Most of the time you in sports, you doing all this, you getting all this money. Hell, you pretty much get all them problems. Money make you handsome. Shit. You millionaire here, you gotta be smart. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you could have, I don't even care if you're the dumbest athlete ever, nigga, you still stayed and got in the path and made it there. That's still smart of you. Rich, of course, lucky, yeah. Yeah, 300 jobs or 350 jobs in the NBA. Yeah, you lucky because they could have, anything could happen. But I mean, like I said, and in sports, they want you to stay in sports, nigga. Don't talk, don't do, you know what I mean? You're just you play basketball, shut up and dribble type shit. That's what, but it's like, here's what we flip off of. Cause like I said, we focus on all those things, but we don't look at the other side of that. Do you want those problems? If you want those problems, go get them. But let's talk about like what you are good at, because this is what you missing. This is how you make it make sense. I didn't do that in my last couple episodes, but this is how you make it make sense, okay? Let me see.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't think that was the right one to use, but this is how you make it make sense, okay? What are you good at? Are you good at cooking? Nigga, go compete Top Chef, go do, you know what I mean? Open your own restaurant, that you will feel that. You don't need all that other stuff. Cleaning, open a business, be the best cleaner you can be. Be timeless at it. Why not? You know what I mean? invent something, be, you know what I mean? Get patents and do like this. We are the leaders of the world. Us normal people that are good at labor, trade skill, building homes, and like, bro, the house you in, the motherfucking AirPods you probably listen to this shit on, the phone you using, nigga. No, it don't matter if they was good looking. You know what I mean? Don't matter if they played sports, lucky, rich. Now they was smart, but you know what I mean? Everybody ain't gotta be smart to invent something, but hey, and everybody ain't gotta be none of these things to be happy. You don't have to play sports, you don't have to be lucky, you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be smart, you don't have to be good looking to be happy. You dig what I'm saying? Cause those motherfuckers that are peaking at all those things are they not even that happy. You know, maybe not a majority of them I would say are not that happy. There's no reason millionaires should be committing suicide. You know what I mean? But writing, man, write some books, inspire people, write music, do you know what I mean? Like or poems, direct something, you know what I mean? Dancing, be happy. These things really be made because they relief things. They bring out that creative side of you. You know what I mean? Like every human has that creative thing. It's just really you ain't put it to use yet. It's a lot of shit that's just that you do great that a lot of other people don't, that you ain't found a way to make money on yet. And that's the secret. It's everybody has something they're really good at, and you just don't even, you might not even know. You know what I mean? Like you might not even know. You just might be the best nigga at mounting TVs. Like, bro, you can nigga, you don't even need a stud finder. You just go in that bit and always hit, nigga. Like, and they love you. You know what I mean? You got the design set up. You know how to set up a whole room design or something like, bro. And you just doing that shit in your house. You could be doing this shit in everybody's house getting paid for it. You know what I mean? They got something for it. Like, bro, it's something for everybody, bro. It's too much stuff on earth to do. People talking about, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I like, bro. It's because you are stuck in your routine. You're stuck in a routine. Don't sit in the same place because you're going to do the same thing. If I go over there and sit in my other thing, I know I might turn that Apex on. Or if I go over here, I might start playing that, you know what I'm saying? Or if I sit here, I'm just going to record the podcast. Or if I go out there, I'm not going to go to the basketball court and not play basketball. You see what I'm saying? But if I walk to the basketball court, if I had a chance to go home or just walk to the court and you choose to go home, you see what I mean? Like, bro, man, everybody like that. And you should do both, bro. It's just that simple. Heard it through the mountains, bro. It's the blog. You started it. It's going, bro. Keep doing it, bro. Cause my boy Cass, he run this Heard It Through the Mountains, which is a blog, shouting everybody. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you the benefits of it, bro. Cause you can work with everybody, bro. This rap shit has gotten way too saturated, man. Nigga, I could go to the gas station and run into 3 rappers right now. You know what I mean? Like, the shit is just everybody want to rap now. Every fucking body. Niggas that ain't never thought about rapping. Niggas that used to clown niggas rapping. You know what I mean? Now they popping out. You know what I mean? Because it's easy. Like I said, it's easy to get the studio. It's easy to get the video. And then it's easy to get it to a platform. It's a lot more easier than it was and quicker, too. So it's like, bro, that's why I'm on my shit with this podcast, man. And niggas is loving it, man. They fucking with it. And I'm like, I'm fucking with it. Shit, like music ain't gonna go nowhere. I mean, that's like saying I'm gonna quit. I'm talking about music. I just dropped a video yesterday and I'm on my podcast today. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this is this how I move. I be moving super, super, super fast, bro. Super fast. Like I'm like, I don't gotta just be a rapper, just be like, bro, I'm running, bro. I got a lot of shit. Nigga, I'm selling homes. Nigga, I'm doing a lot, bro. You know what? Like, in my day-to-day, bro, why can't I? I wear multiple hats. Do rags too, nigga. Straight up. But hold on, let me change that sound bait because that deserves a rim shot. Let's go. But like I said, man, let's wrap this thing up because we, like I said, let's give back. It's time to just to run it up and give back. You know what I mean? And the people who always give back the most really do be the people, community people, hardworking people of the city and all this and that. You know what I mean? Like, it really be these are your heroes, man. The normal folk that really raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? At your daycares. You know what I mean? You really care for kids. Be like, I'm gonna have the best daycare. You know, education, sports coach, like all this, like these, we run it. We run it, man. Normal people, man. I'm a man of the people, dog. I work for the people. Straight up.
But and pass the torch, man. You should always want to see somebody you put on at the top. Like, I don't see why people want to stay at the top for so long and just try to run it up. Like, let somebody who can elevate higher than you, teach them everything you know, let them go, and you can go up even higher with them. You know what I mean? And open up more, boost up. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but I already went over why bad things happen to good people. Like I said, it could be, I told you, random act of God, but more so, I'm gonna say, who knows? Is it karma from their ancestors? Is it just because they're not being prayed for? It's so much energy and all this, spiritual things out there just attacking, and if you ain't covered and you ain't getting prayed for and you ain't praying for yourself, you might just be out there. You know what I mean? It might just be out bad. But and that goes for random killings, look like some Final Destination type shit, or just, random, everything random. But just consider all that when you think about the balance of life, man. Like, literally the balance of life, man. When you wake up and you start getting that feeling, man, just think of that. Like, you never know. Maybe, like I said, maybe that person's great-great-grandmama is sick and need help, and he's a millionaire now. Now he can help. That bill's gonna be $350. She ain't had no insurance, and maybe she needed to stay alive, a couple more years, just so she can pass something along to something else, you know what I'm saying, before she goes. See, like, bro, you never know, man. You never know. Stay longer just because she knew somebody that worked here and got somebody through you never know how God worked, man. He used everybody. It's a whole connection. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes everything happen for a reason, man. And sometimes everything's happen for a reason. I was oxymoron, but you get what I'm saying, man. Like, you never know, man. Like, when you see another person get blessed, man, be happy for them, bro. You can't be around here being evil, expecting blessings, being mad at other people, thinking, why I ain't got it. That's why you ain't got it, because you said that in your head. Why ain't I got it, man? Because you ain't working for it, or you ain't go get it. Everybody wants stuff handed to them, man. So I would just say, man, don't stress it. Don't be envious, man, because you'll mess up burning bridges acting like that, man. If you was some of the poorest people in the world and now the richest people in the world, man, it gives hunger. These people, to get money given to them, don't have that hunger. They need help. They need guidance. They don't know how to manage money. Rich people, some of them dumb. You seen some rich dummies, man. Don't just waste money, man. You be taking it from them, shit. You know what I'm saying? Good looking people. Low confidence, man. Don't make no sense, man. No sense. So the balance of life, man. Just like I said, man. It's all love, man. Don't hate on nobody else. Just focus on you, and it's all gonna come together for you, man. I promise you that. And I'm out of here, man. Go stream my new song. It's called Boss Up. Just go to the YouTube, type in Feenyx Boss Up, and you gonna hear it, man. All right, I'm up out of here, baby.
Patiently waiting. My time
Episode 8, we out of here, man.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
And I won't take no for an answer. Fuck the world, I got bad manners. Always knew the road was lonely. I be alone, I don't hang with homies.